Music editing software has existed since the 1970s and is more easily accessible than traditional instruments. It also allows for the creation of electronic music and sounds that would not be possible to create without the software. This software also allows refinement of music, such as speeding up or slowing down beats, tunes, and instruments, as well as auto-tuning voices.
Throughout the history of rock and roll, musicians put out around one album per year and spent the rest of the year promoting it with tours. The job of recording, producing, and distributing the album was left to the producing company, a process that took around 6 months. But with the introduction of simple and easy-to-use recording technologies like GarageBand, artists could record single songs and then instantly share them to the world through the internet in a matter of minutes. This took away the importance of creating an album to represent the band and increased the focus on creating single songs that could be instant hits.
While it was the most prevalent source of entertainment and broadcasting until around the 1950s, the radio has always been popular and has contributed to the spread of music for the entirety of the 20th century. Almost every American household had a radio from the early 1900s onward, and the radio was responsible for the spread of music, as well as which songs, artists, and styles became popular.
With the increase in radio popularity and the creation of radio systems like the AM Top 40 and FM AOR, the focus of rock music was put on creating a sound that would be popular amongst these stations. By doing this, rock music became funneled into sounds that would match up with these stations, reducing the individualistic ideals and sounds of rock.
The synthesizer was an invention which created many new possibilities for production of music, most notably electronic music and electric rock. In the late 1950s, Dr. Robert Moog began selling and experimenting with theremin kits, which were predecessors to the modern Moog synthesizer. A Moog synthesizer consists of keyboards, amplifiers, and integrated circuits, which can be used to edit existing sounds or create entirely new ones, which add an electronic element to music. With the rise of electronic rock, the Moog synthesizer became very popular.
Synthesizers paired with MIDI, or musical instrument digital interface technology, digitized the rock sound. With its standardization in the early 80s, the synthesizer for the first time ever gave musicians the ability to record, then modify the pitch and tempo of their own music. The synthesizer took away the need for a musician to be able to play an instrument, as they could now just create millions of samples of drums, guitars, basses, etc., all with the synthesizer. The faster tempo, digitized sound of the synthesizer gave birth to the pop movement that overtook rock during the MTV era.
Another technology which has impacted the spread of music is the Internet. The Internet has greatly affected the spread of music in both positive and negative ways. Music piracy, the illegal downloading music for free, has been widespread since the formation of Napster in 1999. Napster allowed users to freely download and share music, and while it has since been shut down, many more piracy websites have followed in its footsteps, most notably the Pirate Bay, which is still going strong today. While some artists are outraged that someone would steal their music, claiming that it is a violation of copyright infringement, other artists actually argue that while they lose money from potential sales, piracy is actually beneficial because it gives them publicity, and in the end it results in more concert tickets sold.
The first big interaction the music industry had with the internet was with Napster. Napster was a website that allowed users across the world to share millions of MP3 music files. Created in 1999, Napster irrevocably changed the music industry by allowing unprecedented access to the largest music database in history. Napster proved to record labels that the physical medium of the CD was now outdated, a big hit for independent labels. And as other online music sharing applications like iTunes emerged, the emphasis for record labels became less focused on the album sound and production and more on the popularity potential for single songs. Since iTunes established a stronghold on online music, record labels, independent or not, now relied increasingly on a corporation to get their music out.
In addition to CDs, which became very popular as a more efficient and simpler way to store and play music, and as a result helped the music become even more popular and helped make more artists and music styles known, television, in a similar way, has also transformed the music industry. Music television managed to combine television and music, which resulted in a major success. MTV first launched in August 1st, 1981, and has since revolutionized the music industry with the creation of the music video. Music videos add a visual component to the music, and record companies began seeking artists with musical talent who were also fully utilizing the video aspect. MTV and digital television went hand in hand because MTV was so popular that it helped television sales, and digital technology caused a small growth in television sales, which created more viewers of MTV.
MTV provided one of the largest pushes behind the pop movement. MTV mimicked the top 40 style radio stations that had thrived in the 70s, playing and replaying only the most popular music videos on their 24-hour channel. MTV helped birth the dance pop music that captured the 1980s. With its inception, MTV brought the focus to visual rather than the audio of the performances, initiating craze around artists like Michael Jackson, whose dance moves enthralled the young demographic, which MTV was geared towards. As music television gained more and more popularity, pop bands that used dance moves, elaborate costumes, and other visual effects became more and more successful. This was the case for performers like Madonna, whose usage of fully choreographed dance routines in her music videos helped launch her career. Music videos often had plot lines, which made them even more appealing and was another thing that took the viewer's attention away from the actual music.